Well, let's get some more on the weather with Amanda Jason. And Amanda, the weekend could bring the state some dangerous conditions.
It certainly could, Hugh. We'll see a mix of damaging winds, low-level snow, which will cause icy roads, and possible thunderstorms as well. Now, the reason we are seeing this rare winter event is a pool of cold air broke away from Antarctica, and as that has moved further north, it's been further driven across southern Australia in an intense low pressure system which currently sits over Tasmania. We're also within that low pressure system seeing a series of vigorous cold fronts and low pressure troughs maintaining those strong damaging winds, triggering thunderstorms. In fact, we could even see what we call thunder snow, which means lightning and snow at the same time, which would be a very dangerous weather event. Possibly blizzards across the Alps as well, and certainly icy roads where we do see snow falling to low levels. So there will be a number of road closures over the course of the weekend. In the way of rain across the state tomorrow, generally we're seeing that on and west of the ranges. But of course, when we see low pressure troughs and cold fronts, that triggers a lot of instability in the atmosphere, and certainly we could see some isolated showers or thunderstorms getting into eastern parts of the state for a period tomorrow. Elsewhere across the country, it will be sunny but very windy in Brisbane as well, with a top of 23 degrees. We'll see heavy rain, hail and very cold temperatures across Melbourne, Hobart and Adelaide. In fact, in Melbourne, we could even see snow down to 500 metres, so some snow likely along the Dandenongs. And for Perth, we'll see showers and a top of 20 degrees. Across the state tomorrow, the rain will be heaviest across the southern inland, and that's where we see the threat of thunderstorms most likely as well. Snow down to 500 metres for the southern ranges, 600 metres for the central tablelands and 900 metres for the northern tablelands. Across the city tomorrow, we'll see a top of 16 degrees. We're generally seeing fine but windy conditions, but we can't rule out the threat of a shower or thunderstorm. Katoomba hitting a top of just 6 degrees, and we will likely see snow for the Blue Mountains, but being mindful that we have dangerous conditions on the roads this weekend in the way of icy roads, and also the threat of damaging winds bringing down trees and power lines. So being mindful of that this weekend. Tomorrow we see a top of 16 degrees across the city. Overnight temperatures dipping down to a chilly 8. I'll let you know what's happening on Sunday a little later in the bulletin.
For WIN viewers, that's where we leave 10 News First. Stand by now for your local WIN News Bulletin. I'm Hugh Rimmington. Thanks for your company. Have a great night.